This is the Georgia Guidestones. Some people compare it to America's Stonehenge. And believe it or not, somebody just blew this thing up. I'm going to show you footage of what it looks like after the explosion. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you the actual security footage of the explosion itself. And we're also going to talk about who the suspects are here. Why is this thing so controversial to begin with? Imagine somebody wants to blow up this cool looking, to me, stone sculpture. What's it all about? Let's take a look at this from the ground level. This is from Google Street View. And you can not only see that this is a formidable display here, check it out when you see how big it is with a person next to it. And it brings out tens of thousands of people just like this woman every single year. It's these massive tablets, and they have messages on them. I'm going to tell you what it says on the messages. They're translated into all sorts of different languages, but they were destroyed last night. This is what it looks like now. As you can see from this overhead footage, one of them, at least one, has completely been destroyed, these huge tablets. The rest of it is as if it's going to fall down at any moment. In fact, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation claims this is destroyed. It's going to be knocked down or it'll fall down on its own because now it's unstable. Look at that. Why would somebody want to blow this up? And how is a politician involved? We're getting there. But first to what the GBI, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, says about this. The GBI and Elbert County Sheriff's Office are investigating an explosion that destroyed the Georgia Guidestones near Elberton, Georgia. The preliminary information indicates that unknown individuals detonated an explosive device around 4 a.m. on Wednesday, July 6. So 4 a.m. very early in the morning, they go out to this structure. What about this structure? The enigmatic roadside attraction, according to WJBF, was built in 1980 from local granite, commissioned by an unknown person or group under the name R.C. Christian. That is not a real name. The people who built this have said that that's not somebody's actual name. It's 19 feet high. These panels bear a 10-part message in 8 different languages, with guidance for living in an age of reason. They said it also serves as a sundial and astronomical calendar. So what is inscribed on these tablets in English, Spanish, Swahili, Hindu, Hebrew, Arabic, traditional Chinese, and even Russian? These are the 10 things inscribed on the Georgia Guidestones. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. Let all nations rule internally, resolving external disputes in a world court, it says. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. Balance personal rights with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love, and seeking harmony with the infinite. Finally, be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. They put that one in there twice on the Georgia Guidestones. So this is the actual security footage of the Guidestones being destroyed. The explosion is here. Watch this. You can see there a lot of damage done in just a moment or two. One more time. This is the night shot here. 4:03 a.m. Boom, a big explosion. And that's what did them in. It's amazing that they were able to hold up at all, seeing as how large the explosion was. Now, a politician enters the fray. Who is she? Well, this is Candace Taylor. She's a long shot candidate for the governor of Georgia. She has a campaign ad I think you might want to watch. Here she is.
It's a battle far greater than what we see in the natural. It is a war between good and evil.
Does that look familiar? Executive Order 10. Demolish the Georgia Guidestones. She's running on Executive Order 10, demolish the Georgia Guidestones. Why? Because she says they are satanic. They said, she said, elect me governor of Georgia and I will bring the satanic regime to its knees and demolish the Georgia Guidestones. Interestingly enough, you can kind of juxtapose this with the movement on the left to get rid of statues and things of colonial history. And now you're seeing a corresponding move on the right to get rid of things deemed satanic or otherwise. She's not doing great in the polls. Candace is polling at about 6%. But could she or one of her supporters have been behind this? She seems pretty excited about the fact that the Georgia Guidestones have been destroyed. God is God all by himself. He can do anything he wants to do. That includes striking down satanic Guidestones. This was about 6 hours after they were destroyed. But there's been other interest too. This is a metal band, a satanic band, whatever you want to say, called Evolution. As you can see, there was a lot of fascination around the Georgia Guidestones. So could it be that this politician, this long shot candidate for the governor of Georgia, or one of her supporters ended up blowing this thing up? Why would you want to do this? To me, it's just beyond reproach that you would find this to be that right there, something satanic. But here we are in 2022. Do you think Candace or one of her supporters was behind this, Candace Taylor? Or do you think maybe this was somebody on the satanic worshiping side? Who the hell knows? I'm not pretending to, but I want to see what your theories are in the comments below. Facebook.com/The News Junkie. Hit that follow button. YouTube.com/The News Junkie. Hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. As always, we'll follow along with this one, so stick with the channel for updates. We'll talk to you again real soon.